It's now week 2 of the house build here in the Philippines. Just to recap the first week, you can see that the columns have a concrete covered rebar pad, well buried now. And this week they're connecting all the columns together. Again, this is all done by hand, but it's all connected with rebar, connected each and every way. So we're going to end up with 5 big concrete covered rebar rectangles, and these are all going to be well underground because the actual level of the floor inside the house is quite a bit higher than what you can see now. There's framing it out now. As you can see, it's all tied in quite tightly, rocks underneath, and then the rebar on top, which then is covered totally in concrete. We did request that it was extra strong, given that we are in a typhoon area, so we're always mindful of that, and also the potential for earthquake, although we've never felt any earthquake so far, but they do happen from time to time. As you can see, this is a labour intensive part of the build. We have around 10 guys every day at the moment, and they're making quite good progress given that the rain that we've had and continue to have at the moment. And that's the tie wire. Everything is done by hand. As you can see, all the joins are all tied together by hand before they're being concreted. But looks pretty solid to me. And when you consider it's going to be tied in each and every way, and this is all going to be buried probably about 30 centimetres or something underground, and this is the finished product. You can see the rebar coming up from the concrete. That's basically just to tie in the hollow blocks that they're going to lay on top of this concrete here.
Which bathroom? Middle of that side.
But all as you'd expect at the moment. Like I said, we just had so much rain, so they've been working in the rain where they can, where it's safe to do so. You can see a bit of water there, but it's all looking. There you go. There's a nice finished join there. Got the column tied in both ways. That looks pretty strong. They're nearly finished. Just got a few more to go up this end. But yeah, really happy with the progress at the moment. And so far what you're seeing is all going to be well underground, except for obviously the columns going up. But yeah, and here we go, a bit of rain again, of course. As you can see, the water out on where they've been mixing the concrete. But that's the area where we live. I have to expect a bit of rain. But all in all, really happy with the progress. In the coming weeks, everything will come out of the ground and look more like a house. So week 3 will be coming very shortly, so keep an eye out.